Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about the Sunderland British Bomber 2.0 for air realistic battles, its armament capabilities, and oh yeah, how we managed to get in this predicament and still keep flying. So let's see how it goes.
Are you ready?
Okay, match has already started. Here we are in Kalkengall, at least that's how I'm going to pronounce it. And we have a couple targets over here on our left hand side. And I'm not going to cut out what's about to happen here, so you can see the reason why I'm always talking about making sure your bomb doors are open. This is going to be a great tutorial on what happens when your bomb doors are closed when you're about to bomb. And I'll just kind of let the video speak for itself for the next couple of minutes. Now you might be thinking we should have dropped those 4 bombs the first time around with the bomb doors open, and you would have been correct. I spent several minutes trying to bomb that one base. I'm leaving that in there just to show you that I'm human too. That sometimes I just don't follow my own advice. And that's what happens when you are just not keeping yourself in check and paying attention to what you're supposed to be doing. Now, We have a BF 109 in front of us shooting a friendly, and I'm going to try to put our turrets to work for him. Not this time. Okay, that's our runway up there on the left. So what we'll do is just point our nose in front of the runway and do what we always do. Do have to watch our max speed. You can see it's already red. The indicated airspeed over 400 kilometers per hour. And we already know that those wings will rip just over 400 kilometers per hour, so we do need to be careful. Now I'm just spending a little bit of time side to side, slowing down, and then we'll land this boat. Okay, I'm sure you're thinking, how are you going to land this thing when you don't have wheels? This is a boat. Well, it's actually quite a bit easier than if you did have wheels. We're just going to surf in. Belly up. Just keep in mind that this is a big body, so you're a little higher up and your body's a little bit longer than you think it is. So just don't hit the ground too hard. So we're just going to aim at the runway, pitch up a little bit, touch down, and that's how you land. You will be rearmed, repaired, and you'll start with an air spawn. Okay, we've taken off, and immediately there's a KI-27 closing in on us. So on our left, we're going to turn to our right, give our gunners the most opportune angle of attack, having him come in on us slowly while we fire back. Now the Sunderland has great armament. It's actually really good armament for 2.0. We've got 6 machine guns to fire at this KI-27. And I really need to focus on flying. The Sunderland's wings will rip just like that if you are going too fast. And obviously it's very easy to go too fast. Like I said, we had just taken off. All I did is go into a shallow dive. Got a little bit over 400 kilometers per hour on my indicated airspeed and ripped off part of my left wing. So now I need to focus on flying. I'm not going to be able to be super effective as a gunner. Give it a little shot here. But as you can see, I'm going to end up in the dirt if I don't pay attention to the flying. So I'm going to leave it to my gunners. They have been trained. Have a level 16 crew. So they're not too shabby. I'm just heading back to the runway, get some protection there. Obviously I'm going to need to repair as well. But as you can see, the turrets are very effective, actually taking him out. As you might imagine, keeping the plane steady right now is not super easy. Already had our left wing ripped, and now the tail is shot up pretty bad. It is doing its job though. I'm not pitching up, so it is flying level. I do have some concern about trying to make it over that hill to the runway. We'll see what happens. I think trying to line up with the runway and land normal is pretty much out of the question. not having landing gear is going to kind of work in our favor, I think. We're going to stop real quick when we hit the ground, so I think we'll just surf in here and hope we stop in a reasonable distance so that we don't hit any of the buildings. The key here is I just don't want to hit the ground too hard. So we're going at a very gentle angle towards the ground, and I'll pitch up and just kind of kiss the ground with our belly. Look at that. That was beautiful. If I don't say so myself. Okay, only one plane remains on both sides here. Unfortunately, we're the bomber and he's the fighter. But we're going to do what we can to try to win this battle for our allied friends. Okay, we're keeping a really close eye on the red grid square. That's where he is. As you can see, we have our air spawn. I think we're just going to head for him, see if we can end this match. Sunderland does have 4 machine guns in the nose, has 4 on the rear, has 2 more on top, and has 1 on each side. So we are formidable. As we already saw, we did manage to take out 1 fighter that was on us, just barely. The Sunderland is very durable, and I want to stay really low so that we're able to use our top machine gun as well. And hopefully the enemy fighter is not aware of our capabilities and will play right into our hands, hopefully with a head-on. That would be beautiful. There he is. Let's see what he does. Well, he didn't do a head-on, and I don't want to make it super easy for him, so we'll try to stay underneath him. That way, if he wants to dive on us, he'll risk doing a nose dive right in the ground. That would end the match for us quite nicely. Okay, I just cut out 2 minutes of cutting underneath the BF-109 and him not diving on me at any point. Just that cat and mouse got pretty old, and he seems to be content just moving away from me. So I think what we'll do is go bomb some targets, maybe help change his mind. At this point, I really wish we would have had the 8 250-pound bombs instead of the 4 500-pound bombs, since that would give us potential of 8 targets to hit instead of just 4. But we'll make do. Just going to speed this part up a little bit so we get to our bombing targets a little bit faster. Nothing really eventful happened here. But here we go. We have 4 500-pound bombs. Just going to try to drop them 1 each on a target. Okay, we'll head back to base, get another load, this time with the 250-pound bombs. In the meantime, maybe we'll run into this fighter. He seems to be right in the way of us getting back to our base, so hopefully we'll spot him. Maybe this time he'll want to do some dogfighting. Just looking for a black speck in the sky, and I don't see him right now. Oh, okay. I guess we won't see him. And just like that, we won the match. Now, I really wish we would have fought for the end of that and then got another kill. That would have made for a more spectacular ending. But especially at low battle ratings, these kinds of things happen. You'll see friendly fire taking out enemy planes. You'll see them just nosedive in the ground, crash on takeoff, all kinds of interesting things. Okay, second place on the team, 4,000 research points, 12,000 silver lions, and we got a win for the team. Who says bombers can't win matches? We just did it. Perseverance. Got a few awards to go with it. Gotta love getting the anti-mech. That's a nice reward. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Please like, please subscribe. See you guys later.